high-ranking Stargazer operatives have been moving through the area, completing ops with a concerning success rate. Our intel on the three is spotty, but we do know they've employed extreme and violent methods to carry out Stargazer's agenda. We've already lost...
Alright guys, let's see. Alright, in the game is Dutch Schaefer. There's two more Dutches. We all Dutch? I haven't played this game in almost 2 weeks. We're all... Nope, there's not one. There's one dude that's not Dutch.
Voodoo 1, this is Zeus. The latest intel puts one of our targets at the following coordinates.
Still Brooks.
I remember how to play this game. It's been so long.
Get patched up.
Dang it. I'm stuck now. There you go.
Contact. They heard us.
Just shoot the lock off.
Quiet.
That's him. Take him out.
Contact. Enemy down.
Careful, Voodoo 1. Examine that container with extreme caution.
Enemy alarm!
Wait. Damn, that's vicious. But how did they know we were there? Find out how they saw. Hijack the camera feed and ping its source.
Watch my 6.
We've got a location. Double time it, fire team.
Do that.
Budding up. Still Brooks.
There, him. He's a target.
Enemy spotted.
He's been here.
Eyes on a guilty officer.
The last target is behind that barricaded door. Prep for breach.
I got you now. Hostile spotted.
Voodoo, you have hostiles inbound. Send it in back up. Alarm received. Send it
Dang it, who didn't shut that off?
Alarm just sounded. Get ready for heavy resistance.
Enemy spotted. Reloading. Swap back. Come on. Yeah. Hostile spot. There. Help me.
Ah, crap.
Doors free. Take out the target. Take
Light him up,
out.
light him up, light him up. I should have brought out my minigun.
We want to be sure. I don't want to find out these were body doubles. There should be intel nearby that confirms their identities.
Cover me.
I think we've done enough, fire team. Let's bring you home.
Exfil location marked. Let's get the
Oh, great. There's back
Reloading.
too.
What?
There he
I
is.
just found a way to get you guys some help. Marking your map.
At least he's doing something.
Trust me when I tell you to keep moving and stick together. We have a mission to complete.
Nearly dodged it.
Be careful, fire team. You are drifting apart.
Dang.
Tighten up. I'm reading a flat line. Keep it together, Voodoo.
Alright, we can still do this. Don't run away, you gotta defend it. Yeah, booyah. Alright, let's get to the exfil.
over here. Yeah, look for the shimmer.
I don't have my other gun. I don't have a secondary.
Reloading. Cover me. Still work. Shoot it!
Jeez.
First aid.
He's in here.
Voodoo, get back together. You're too far apart.
This should hold me together.
Hang tight, fire team. Heading to you now. Plan spotted. Moving in on the intruders. Reinforcements are on the way.
Mudding up. Enemy spotted.
Behind us.
Just a few more seconds. Hold on. Hostile spotted. Get to the chopper.
Make it quick.
Watch my six.
Got a grenade on him. We escaped.
Mission accomplished, fire team. The heroics of those left behind won't be forgotten.
GG's and thank you for helping me work on my potato aim.
GG.
Your potato win? Dude, I almost killed you. You were in second win.
Alrighty, first round, pretty good. For one, I gotta get a secondary weapon in. Still doing the level 1 thing. Jeez Louise. No, I do have my weapon. Are you serious? It didn't load in my weapons. Jeez Louise, they still got all these stupid bugs. Hold on, let's Scimitar, Gutter. They're all the same. Dutch's Knife. Skull Cleaver. Level 130, 120. I mean, they all do the same thing. Well, I have the tactical. I already won it. I don't know if I want the minigun right now. I want not a submachine gun, but might go with pistol. Don't really want the revolver again. Let's see. I haven't really used a shotgun in a long time. What's the one shotgun damage? It's this one. Less fire rate. Mobility. I'll go with this one. Should have some new. Black Dragon looks pretty cool. Should have some new things too. Some new. We don't? Huh. Check chat in just a second. Ooh, okay. Successful infiltration. Complete major missions. These are pretty easy. You get all this veritanium. Yeah. Ah, crap, man. 1 second. I'll cancel that.
They're all still trying to bite my hand off.
I had to go for a second. Alright. See if you got anything in chat. No, nothing in chat, surprisingly.
Normally, narcotics
Yes.
wouldn't be on our radar, but we've
What?
been receiving troubling intel on a number of unidentified substances being trafficked in the area. The samples we've recovered have dangerous chemical compositions with unknown effects for purposes we don't yet understand.
That would be Ada and Dot.
Gather any and all intel
Thought
on
y'all would
their
name
formulas,
it Ada and Dot from
them,
Bug's
and
Life.
their latest shipment of narcotics.
Quit messing with that cat.
Jurassic Room. That's you with the microphone.
Yep.
All right, brother. Let's get it.
Alright, let's go. Anyone else having the same problem as me? I keep getting my loadouts. Even after all these updates they've been having, my loadouts keep on getting switched down and I go back to level 1.
Really? No, I haven't had no issues, man.
Like, I gotta go in and change my setting of my knife real quick, and it
Yeah.
goes back to normal.
Yeah, no, I don't have those issues.
Voodoo 1, this is Zeus. Double time it to the drug camp at these coordinates.
I think it's only Tuesday they'll be releasing the Samarai Predator.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, the new update.
You said Semi-Predator?
Yeah, that's the paid DLC.
They need to update some more different places you could like play in. Like Predator 2 had LA, you know what I mean? So like, why don't we have a
What now? Enemy down.
Yeah, I hope I don't really want it now, but maybe in the second year of the game we'll get we don't really need to take this place now because we'll be coming here later on, but yeah, and he's already here.
hear him. You hear him?
Yep.
Weapon cache found.
He is close. I bet I know where he is too. Up here. Yep, I see him. Jeez! A little bit of lag goes a long way. I see him. He's up on that cliff.
Tango down.
I see him.
Watch yourselves, Voodoo.
He's hit.
You aren't the
He
only
has.
ones doing the hunt today.
He's here. I saw him jump.
Yep, he's doubling back.
Where you at, you piece of shit?
Don't know, but I thought for sure I just saw him in this doorway here. Yep, he was here. No! Dang, I was about to heal.
Yep. I'm not dying
Who's
today.
down?
Me. He was here.
Shit.
Thanks, soldier.
Now run!
Yeah.
Somebody got you?
Joe, go, 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 go! Yeah.
This way.
Did somebody get you, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. It's best to go on with the mission, otherwise he'll just tie us back. He's got to come after us anyway.
anything behind.
He's over here.
Hold your position.
Keep them busy. I'll get the alarm.
I got one here. And bye-bye.
Contact.
Hostiles have been confirmed in the area.
You little...
Alert all camps and keep your comms open. Tally ho, you're in the area. Keep your heads down.
You are. Already on my second heal. Need to find med kits. Yeah, drug, there's one right here. There's little papers on top of this stuff. This might be the last one.
Cover me.
No, one more to go. Usually on top of these barrels. Not here.
Help me up.
I think that's all of them. Let's keep fighting. Fuck up. Come on, man. I'm fucking dying out of here.
Alright.
I clocked his
Didn't think I was
ass.
gonna make it.
Get on your feet, soldier.
Got him! No, no, no! Ah! He's the second win.
Funny, you asshole.
Now he's the second win.
Who's got
We
the
need to
med
go
kit?
after him.
Yeah, he's down here.
Where's the fucking blood?
I got no health left.
You got no health left?
Nope, hardly any.
First aid.
I can't share my. I got the injections. I don't have a pack.
Yeah. Let's see, the last...
We gotta find that other recipe, man.
Yeah, it should be a little piece of paper. Here it is, got it.
Watch my six.
You got it?
Yep.
There's a terminal nearby. Give me remote access so I can wipe it and the rest of their network.
Alright, on it. Surprised I haven't heard him heal yet.
Fire team, this is going to trip intrusion alarms. Expect heavy incoming.
Oh, come on.
I hear him. You hear him?
Enemy spotted.
Most likely he's up on that plateau.
Contact mark.
Armored, contact mark.
Shipping records indicate the urgent shipment is waiting for its buyer. Let's make sure they never get it.
Alright, hurry, 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 hurry.
Bleeding bad.
I got you. I got you.
Got him.
Oh, asshole. Bleeding.
We don't leave people behind.
Shit.
I tossed down a trap.
Bleeding out.
He's up. He's up in the trees.
Yep, if you can get over here, I can heal him real quick.
Fucking dying out.
He's gotta get closer behind this thing.
Can get up on my.
Got him?
One.
Shit.
Tossed up a grenade.
Deploying smoke.
We gotta get it to the next location.
Yeah. All right.
Smoke grenade. Going out.
keep an eye out for med kits.
Yeah. He's shooting at somebody.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Sometimes some med kits down here.
Check the area. It should be here.
What was that?
5 team members down. Stick to the mission.
We have to keep moving.
Yeah, he was able to get a stealth kill, I think.
I'm down.
Ah, he got me. Or not him, but yeah, I got me. He's here on me.
Help me.
Where the fuck?
Yeah, I'm in with a bunch of these guys.
Yep. I'm not dying today.
Alright. I'm trying to find you guys.
Yeah, I'm in the
Get
temple.
over here.
I'm making my way towards the steps.
It was always going to be in the jungle.
I don't need no damn smoke grenades. Fuck.
It was always going to be in the jungle.
Yeah, there you are.
I'm made.
Come on, come on, come on. Barely make it, barely make it, barely make it. No!
I'm reading the flatline. Keep it together, Voodoo.
We do have a chance for exfil, but y'all gotta live.
Marking the access point.
What is this thing?
5 team members down. Stick to the mission.
Alright, if you can mud up, stay hidden for a few minutes. There we go. He's gotta stay close, but if he can mud up, it'll be good. He's on him.
Fuck.
Okay, he's healing up. He's gotta get closer to reinforcement. Alright, there we go. Let's get up here.
We gotta get to the next mission.
Yeah, and hurry. If we can take him out, we'll have to take him out quick because we only got 3 minutes.
Check these coordinates.
Yep, and he's up here. Okay, drugs should be right over here.
Fight like a man, bitch.
Saw him in the tree up here?
This way.
You got hit?
Nope, but I saw him in the tree up here.
Technical came back with the disposal analysis. We're green to burn this shit. Just try not to breathe it in.
Cover me.
That smoke's going to alert forces all over the area. Voodoo 1, get ready to defend that fire. Time is not on our side.
He's on this side. He's on this side.
Contact.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Stuck. Whoa!
Shit.
Watch your step.
There he is!
Where?
He just hopped over here. Make my way over here. Okay.
Is he down?
Nope, but we got him pretty good. We just need someone to pick us up.
Time to call in
Get
our
me
ride.
up.
Move out.
I'm not dying today.
Are we all down?
I hate this place.
No.
Watch where you step.
Come on, man. Can somebody fucking hit him? God damn.
Where's
Reach the flat line.
Hey,
Come on, dude.
Help me!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, no! Ah! He got us all.
Yeah, she got all of
Members
us.
down. Stick to the mission.
That fucker got lucky, man.
I'm gonna die in this fucking jungle.
Come on, man. I'm fucking dying out here.
Yeah, we
I'm on
nearly
the
had
bus.
him.
Looks like a trap.
Her.
Reach the flat line. Keep it together, Voodoo.
Fuck, man.
Voodoo, are you there? Voodoo!
GG, guys. GG.
GG. Oh, we got the bottom mask off, though. That's pretty cool skin.
Yeah.
That was a fun game, though. Do. I want something different. That shotgun kind of sucks. Let's see. Oh wow, that's the new improvement. That's pretty cool. Can I not get back my tactical? Are you kidding me? I can't get the tactical back, then I won?
A known narcotics manufacturer has shifted their resources into research and development, producing a number of experimental drugs. We need to halt production before any working prototypes hit the market. Your orders are to wipe any internal data they might have, while planting a Trojan into their system and will continue to destroy new records after you've gone.
What's up?
Yeah, so I'm trying to do some challenges.
Me too.
Where I need to exfil 10 times. I've only gotten 4 out of the 10. And I can't kill the predator, so I just gotta freaking run as fast as I can and get done with the mission and exfil. Which is harder than it sounds.
Voodoo 1, this is Zeus. Make your way to the radar camp at the following coordinates.
Changing mags. I want to see hot brass.
Just saw him up on the hill.
Yeah.
He hopped over. So he's heading towards where we're heading. He's probably over here. Yep.
Still works.
Where's the other guy? Why is he still like...
Technical says we need to plug these drives in at 3 separate access points to download and wipe the entire system simultaneously.
I think they got eyes on us.
Take cover, there they are.
Come on, Fred, have mercy on the kid. Oh, that's great.
Get ready, Voodoo. Hostiles incoming.
Hostile spotted.
Right in the rectum.
Send it in, back up. There was no time to counter the intrusion alarms. Voodoo 1, you've got incoming.
Hostile spotted.
You little punk!
I've got radios lighting up. They're gonna be looking for you, fire team.
Enemy spotted.
Contact. Keeper.
Changing mags.
Oh, really?
Now grab the drive. In a few hours, the virus will start wrecking your archives.
Jeez, oh, it's AI.
I've got you now.
You little
Thing off
prick.
me.
Wait, I'm trapped!
Hit.
Dang it! He got me. And he's claiming me. Didn't even realize I was trapped. Dang it. He's right in front of the guy with the machine gun.
Don't kill any more. I really gotta do a challenge. Like, really do. Come
it take so long to get the reinforcement mission now?
I know you could probably hear me.
I hope this is mud.
Come on, just calm down and we can talk about this. I hear you growling.
There he is.
Okay,
He's right in front of you. Run. Oh, he trapped you.
These coordinates.
Help me!
What?
Marking a reinforcement location on your map.
Get this off me! Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Help off!
Complete.
What the crap? He nudged against the wall.
I'm bleeding out!
I'm reading a flat line. Keep it together, Voodoo.
It's just human centipede right there.
Fire team, are you
Trying
okay?
to get someone
I'm
to
reading
help
flat
you
lines
never
across the
works.
board.
Ever.
Respond.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do these stupid missions.
GG.
GG. Alright. So, complete fire team missions, 2 out of 10. Infiltrate successfully, fire team, 1 out of 10. So what does infiltrate successfully mean? Does infiltrate and kill everyone before they set off the alarm? Usually my goal is to set off the alarm.
Guerrillas contracted through Stargazer have established a foothold in the region. We'd like to use this opportunity to let Stargazer know we're not to be fucked with.
Suppose better not be around with only 3 players.
Voodoo is away. Good hunting.
Button up.
Voodoo 1, this is Zeus. Rendezvous at the helipad at these coordinates. They should have what we need. Alarm received. Send it in backup. Time to go loud, Voodoo! Reinforcements are on the way. Find a working SATCOM.
Fuck me. Watch that. better work.
That'll work. Give me remote access. Locked out? Fuck these fucking PMC assholes. Alright, find me some passcodes. Check this location. That's the camp technical chief. Take him out and get his codes.
Watch my six.
Head back to the helipad and access the SATCOM.
Hostile. Reloading, cover me.
Cover me.
We've got a sync with the satellite, but comm chatter suggests we've been a little too loud. You got incoming, fire team. Defend the terminal until we finish the sync.
Gorilla in the AO.
Send it in backup!
Enemy spotted. PMC spotted. Hostile spotted.
Sync looks good. Just need... Here we go. There's a multi-million-dollar installation at the following coordinates. Plant a beacon at that location that will warm up the laser.
First aid right there.
Patching up.
Ammo here. Some lovely organic camo.
Oh, there's just a pad. Oh, really?
Defend the beacon while we get the platform aligned.
Contact. What just happened? Enemy spotted.
Reinforcements are on the way.
PMC enemy spotted.
We are locked and loaded. Sending coordinates for maximum safe distance. Double time it, fire team.
Getting mudded up.
I'd say that's a successful test. Alright, Voodoo, packing in.
Mission complete. Let's get to the chopper.
Let's get to the exfil point.
No, 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 no! It wouldn't let me do anything!
I told you what's out there.
Help me.
Take this, fuckers.
Secure the area and prepare for evac.
Orders received. En route to extraction zone.
Hostiles are attempting to escape. Stop them now. Send an in back up.
Deploying smoke. Smoke out. Deploying smoke. Hostile spotted.
Make it quick.
I'm
You've got
down.
30 seconds.
No!
Get over here.
Wait, what? Did one of us get out? No, we're all dead. That was a weird ending. What the? Complete major missions, fire team.
Guerrilla forces have been procuring materials for what we now believe is a high-yield chemical bomb. If Technical has this right, the bomb would kill everything in its blast radius while poisoning the soil so that nothing would ever grow again. Remote. Fire team is go. Good luck out there.
What you doing, Bagheera? What you doing, little bud?
Blue 1, this is Zeus. All materials for the bomb were headed to the train yard, so that's our best bet. Move out.
Already heard him.
The bomb should be here somewhere.
Yeah, it's near. Should be.
First aid, right there.
Yeah, right here.
It's everything we feared. Blue 1, plant signal jammers ASAP. They can still detonate it remotely.
Yes, please kill him. Very good, very good. Oh, what's this? Currency, and then this. Okay.
Good work. Now get a sample of the chemical agent for analysis. And,
A revolver,
be careful.
seriously.
Keep me covered.
They should have equipment on site for analysis.
Get down. Wait a sec.
Cover me. I'm moving to the alarm.
We have shooters in the area. Be on alert. Shoot anything that moves.
What are they?
They know you're here now.
God, damn, right over here.
Need to group up.
Nice. We need to finish the mission.
Mudding up.
There, use that analyzer. I think they tried to detonate the bomb, so you've got incoming, fire team.
Sounding alarm. I need covering fire.
Target is an objective.
Reinforcements are on the way! Oh, fuck. This mission just got a lot more complicated. Stay frosty, fire team.
I'm out. Reloading. Fire. I'm hit.
Enemy spotted. spot.
Easy. Are you serious, you little punk?
Analysis confirms technical suspicion. Fortunately, they've got a grocery store for making supply agents. Look for a fridge.
Help me up. Help me. Get me up. I'm not dying today.
Come on, guys. We need to get rezzed.
Get over here. It was always going to be in the jungle.
Yeah, yeah. Kill them all. Not on me.
Send in the list now. Everything we need should be in there.
Watch my six.
Get back to the bomb. Let's put this thing to bed.
Get patched up.
There are 2 people watching. Just popped up on my thing. Seriously.
Check it.
Where's that med kit at? Here it is.
First aid.
Easier. Very close.
Form up. Let's finish the mission.
He's messed up.
Slowly pour the stabilizer into the barrels. Should only take a few seconds to work its magic. Send it back up!
Contact.
Changing mags.
Now defuse the bombs attached to the barrels.
Cover me.
What alarm is he going for?
Enemy spotted.
Jeez, Louise.
Reloading.
Keep an eye on him.
Help me.
Get over here and help me. Take it out before it
Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. No, no, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. They left me.
Now it's your deal. Get as far away as you can.
Dang it.
Team members down.
I don't believe it.
This is the OWL. We need to keep that specimen.
Oh, they got it.
Send everything we got.
Oh. And they can technically reinforce us in a few minutes, too. Well, we still won.
Quit your bitching and get cleaned up.
Dang it. I was still trying to heal them. I still...
Anyone got ammo?
Barely last second got him.
Ammo here.
What?
Asshole over there.
Last second, got the revive on him. Yeah, I'm the one dead. You got 15 seconds before they can do the revive, if they got enough time for the predator body. But I think the thing is at the heli camp. I don't think it's here.
Got some help for you, Voodoo. Just make it to this location on your map.
The alarm.
Oh, it's over here. In train
Took a
yard.
bit more damage than we would have liked.
Well,
but
still win.
overall should give us some good data. Transferring funds to your account.
GG, man.
GG.
I would have revved you, but I needed to get the bomb off.
Yeah. Elite, what's that? Alrighty. It's only 9:22. Let's see. Check chat real quick. Do. Juliet McRae, are you good at this game? That's like 10 minutes ago. Good enough. I mean, barely graced through that one. I would have won if I didn't revive that person, and I barely revived them. But then again, they defused the bomb on the Predator too. One gain enough, whatever it is, to get this all Veritanium for complete major missions as fire team. 3 out of 10. Should have done more than that. We just completed major missions. What is it? Oh, was it not extras? Oh yeah. Collectibles, alpha recordings. How do you record all these? I haven't seen any of these on the map. But I got all the Dutch tapes.
It's September 12th, 1987. My name is Major Alan Schaefer, also known as Dutch, U.S. Army veteran, Special Ops Commander, and the only survivor of the Valverde incident. These tapes are my personal testimony. Insurance. Should anything happen to me, what I found won't be lost. My team was brought in to rescue a Guatemala cabinet minister and his aide, who had been captured by guerrilla forces in Valverde. We located the downed helicopter, and the skinned bodies of those aboard hung in nearby trees, seemingly at the hands of guerrilla fighters. After assaulting their camp, it became clear that the mission was a setup. American intelligence had sent us to retrieve the captured agents who had been on recon for future military action. But none of that matters, because while we were clearing out the guerrillas, something was hunting us. An invisible killer tracked us as we made our way to the extraction point. In 24 hours, it wiped out my entire team. Rick Hawkins, Blaine Cooper, Mac Elliott, Billy Soul, Jorge Ramirez, and Al Dillon. The best soldiers I've ever known. Men I trusted with my life were butchered like animals. It was a nightmare. We walked in with guns, but it had perfect camouflage, advanced weaponry, and could see heat. It was strong and smart, a pitiless hunter. I waited, I watched, and when I understood it, when I saw how it hunted, I killed it. As it lay dying, in a final fuck you, it activated an explosive device. I barely escaped that blast. My radiation sickness and the crater of the explosion are the only evidence it ever was here. I've given my official statement to Agent Peter Keyes of the OWLF.
Keys?
But it's become clear I needed to investigate Valverde myself. Keyes was thorough, but he asked all the wrong questions. I mean, we have proof of alien life, but that life sees us as game. It's an alien whose first contact with humanity was to hunt us for sport. All Keyes cared about was the technology lost in the explosion. He can see the jungle for the trees. I see the threat. He sees the opportunity. Spies are all the same. I mean, we aren't people to them. We are assets. How many soldiers would he feed to those monsters just for a chance to steal from them or to learn from them? The government can't be trusted. So I'll have to do this on my own. I'm cutting my treatment short and going off the grid. I will make my way back to South America to Valverde. I was told that there were stories about demons who make trophies of man. I'd like to hear those stories.
That's actually pretty cool. So we met Keys. How long did each of these go for? Huh.
April 8th, 1991. I'm not dead yet. I'll admit, I regret not curing my radiation sickness before I left. It made leaving the country difficult. I cashed in a few favors, took one too many off-the-book flights in rusted-up buckets, but I made it back to Valverde. The area was on lockdown, sealed by American intelligence for study. The complex centered on a crater from the alien self-destruction. I found the scientists slumming in a local bar. A few drinks, a couple of threads later, he was ready to talk. It wasn't much, barely anything I didn't already know. The blast emitted a form of radiation they'd never seen before. Some believed it was extraterrestrial, some didn't. Either they're not too bright, or there's nothing to find. I decided to let them keep searching in vain. It kept them busy and off my trail. I've been touring villages and small towns using the cover of an author writing about South American folklore. I don't know if any of them bought in, but they took my money and told their stories. The closer they were to the jungle, the more stories of devils in the trees. Some were bullshit, made up on the spot, but some carried consistencies that I couldn't ignore. Whatever it was, the demons who make trophies of man, the devil of the trees, or the skull taker, the stories always began on the hottest summer that they could remember. In the summer of 1987, Valverde nearly broke its all-time high in temperatures. They love the heat. It must remind them of home. Everything else confirmed the truth of the stories. Proud warriors skinned and hanged, skulls and spines ripped from their bodies. Maybe it was obvious from the beginning, but it wasn't until I heard the stories that I truly accepted the purpose of these mutilations. I mean, they're taking trophies. They travel impassable distances to hunt us, skin us, and mount us over some alien fireplace on another world. It would be disgusting if it weren't so familiar. Where do I go now? It's been on my mind all year. The takeaway from all this intel is that they've been doing this for decades, centuries maybe. They're coming back, and I need to be there when they do. June 27th, 1992. It's hard to remember that the most important part of an operation is patience. You can plan the perfect op, but you can't account for everything. If shit goes south, there's nothing to do but to adapt and finish the mission. Sometimes you just get lucky. I was in the dock, 10 clicks downriver from the Valverde border, figuring out my next move. I was ready to pack it in. I thought that I'd learned everything that I could, that there was nothing left for me to find. The OWLF had abandoned the detonation site a year ago, and I thought that they already shipped back to America. That's when I saw Agent Peter Keyes tie his skiff to the dock. I haven't seen Keyes since I gave my official statement to him. It was impossible, but there he was, with 3 of his buddies. All agents. The clean, tidy outfits give them away all the time. They don't want to get down in the dirt, you see. That's what they pay soldiers to do. Keyes walked up, looked right at me, and shook my hand. With the radiation sickness, I've lost a lot of weight, so I thought that he maybe would not recognize me, but then he greeted me like we were old pals. Keyes is a good spy, saying nothing, implying everything. We spent the next few hours trading war stories at the bar. If you'd heard us, you would never have suspected we were trading intel on an alien manhunter. His cover was that they have been looking for a serial killer, a sadist who has been operating in the area for years, hunting people like animals and then skinning them alive. Keyes wanted to talk about the monster, so it all came out in the cover story. In many ways, they were just a few steps behind, surveying villages for information, locating witnesses. He did confirm one thing that I only considered. He told me how the killer chose his victims. They were always armed. A rifle, a pistol, a knife in the boot. He wasn't taking kids or random villages. He wanted a challenge. Whatever it was a hunter. When it killed for sport. I wish they were here for a military action, recon for an invasion, but the truth was so much worse. We are prey, animals, fit only to be hunted. Keyes and his buddies paid the tab and mine, but before he left, he winked at me and he said, "Stay out of the jungle. That's where he gets you." I tracked Keyes and his team for weeks, but they didn't learn anything new. Maybe they knew that I was there, maybe they didn't, I don't know. I've risked enough for now. I think it's time to disappear. Keep my ear to the ground. Be patient. March 3rd, 1996, Zaire. I thought I could wait. I thought that I could hold back and make my move at the right time. I couldn't. Fuck. I had to find them. I needed to hunt it or let it hunt me. I joined up with any private military company that was headed into the hot zone. I pulled every string, cashed out every favor just to follow the sweat and the death that attracted the demon. I eventually put together a team myself. Lost soldiers and haunted men, willing to fight and to die wherever I led them. They thought that I was a legend, and I let them believe that. I'm quiet and good in what I do. They needed them to see me as a legend, so that they could take them to die in a sweltering jungle. We went on more missions than I can remember. We didn't fire until we were fired at. They thought that it was my code. It wasn't. I was waiting and watching. Our last mission was an evac op in the Congo. A private munition base had gone dark. When we arrived, they'd been dead for days. bodies strung up on floodlights around the base, all of them skinned, some missing skulls and spines. We secured the site and waited for backup to arrive. In the heat of the day, I stared into the waves of heat coming off the concrete, thinking that any minute they might come alive as the invisible killer. And then they did. I didn't wait. I unloaded every round I had. Trusting me, my team fired in the same direction. It wasn't the first time I'd done it, but this time I knew what I was looking for. It was so fast, we couldn't hit it. We panicked, and stray rounds struck the crate of RPGs. And that explosion hit other munitions that exploded. By the time the smoke cleared, the demon was dead, but so were all my men. I took samples of its blood, pieces of its anatomy, and what tech that I could salvage. And then I burned everything. Then it disappeared. I never checked in mid-HQ. As far as I know, I was counted among the dead.
Huh. So you did get to kill another one.
March 3rd, 1996, Zaire. I thought I could wait. I thought that I could hold back and make my move at the right time.
Wait, what?
I couldn't.
Weird.
October 12th, 1997, Los Angeles. I needed to come back to the States. It wasn't impossible to sneak contraband through customs, but I wasn't willing to risk what I found in a cargo falling into the wrong hands. Instead, I traveled to Mexico aboard a cargo ship bound for the port of Altamira. From there, I made my way to Tijuana, and I bunkered down. I had tangible proof of extraterrestrial life in my possession, but no idea what to do with it. I'm not a scientist. I did a soldier's duty and secured valuable intel. This was out of my pay grade. I kept an eye on the news. Los Angeles was having a record-breaking heat wave and a gang war on the streets. It was perfect. I could feel it in my bones. I'd been tracking them for so long, I could think like them. I could smell the prey. I could see the hunting ground. I had to get to LA. Crossing back into the States from Tijuana wasn't that difficult, but by the time that I'd reached the city, it was already over. Like Valverde, the OWLF only found crumbs. What I'd hoped might be an alien ship turned out to be only a launching site. I wanted it too much, and I got sloppy. I breached the OWLF's quarantine and was captured. I'd hoped to be bailed out by Agent Keys, but he died. With Keys gone, the OWLF was leaderless and disorganized. I was interrogated, but I negotiated my release by bartering the alien materials that I'd recovered from the Congo. During the negotiations, it was clear how little they knew. They needed someone who understood the threat, so I offered to work with the OWLF as a consulting advisor. They had the funding, the technology that I needed to continue my hunt. I wouldn't work for them, but I would work with them. There'll be a weapon that I can use to hunt down these predators as they move to fresh ground. It's only a matter of time until they see us as a real threat. When the prey can fight back, it's no longer a hunt. It is war. March 3rd, 2008. We've gotten good at killing predators. Every time we find one, we come back with more tech, more research, and the OWLF's funding goes up. Together, we have gotten stronger and more efficient. For a time, the aliens were surprisingly predictable. They had no idea that we knew so much about them. But that began to change. They sent better hunters every time. They're beginning to see us as a threat. Or we've become a more worthy prize. Maybe both. We know this because our last encounter was special. We weren't certain if they had any gender to speak of, but that changed when we came into contact with the female. She was smarter and deadlier. She didn't fuck around like the males did. She was direct, ruthless, and skilled. I was in Laos when we first came into contact with her. It was Valverde all over again. Her ambush wiped out my entire team. Only this time, she got me. In a small village, I lost track of her, just long enough for her to pin me with a razor net. Pinned against the wall, razors cutting into my face. I've been fighting for so long, I was ready to die. I should be dead. Instead of making the kill, she cloaked and vanished into the jungle. The net relaxed, and I escaped with my life, and a scar to remember her by. She spared me. Only me. Like she knew who I was. I returned to the exfil. My first failed mission in a long time. Are we going about this wrong? I mean, we've learned so much. But in doing so, have we made ourselves a bigger target? I can't stop thinking about something Napoleon said. You must not fight too often with one enemy, or you will teach them all your art of war. I started this believing that we were learning how to hunt them, or maybe she let me live to just be hunted another day. We were teaching them how to hunt us.
2019.
January 13th, 2019. I knew that the Predator's deployment to Earth would make it impossible to keep all of this a secret. Sooner or later, there would be another player on the board. I'd hoped that it would be another agency, one that understood and respected the threat. Project Stargazer. Our initial intelligence on Stargazer was that they were capable, funded, but inexperienced. But they were smart. They took the OWLF's funding and got it shut down. Everyone we could identify in their group was a disavowed member of another agency, including the OWLF. Lacking strong leadership and a clear directive, they were sloppy and arrogant. They were aware of the Predator's threat, and while they had many of the pieces, they struggled to see the bigger picture. Stargazer was so far behind that we didn't see them as a threat until the event in Mexico. The recovered Predator escape pod was an extraordinary find for Stargazer, but the death toll was a heavy price to pay for taking a Predator captive. My task force has many directives, but one of the most primary is we do not take captives. Retrieve technology, corpses, and other intelligence. But there's no value in a live Predator, only liability. The enemy does not want peace, the enemy does not negotiate, its only drive on Earth is to hunt. What we might learn from a captive Predator would never be worth the risk to our people. Stargazer didn't learn from their mistakes, and the technology they've recovered has only made them cocky. When the government cut ties to the agency, it should have shuttered their project permanently, but they only shifted their goals. Guerrilla factions and private military companies are being contracted by Stargazer to set up bases and equipment in locations that we have identified as ideal hunting grounds. We believe that the former intelligence project is setting itself up to be a fully independent dealer of otherworldly arms. This is the worst-case scenario. Hostile forces will use those weapons on their enemies, and they will use them on us. All the while, the true enemy stalks us unseen. It's a distraction mankind can't afford. Stargazer would have to be dealt with. 2025. It's hard to believe that I'm still here recording this. I probably shouldn't be smoking in the med bay, but fuck it, it's my birthday, for Christ's sakes. I turned 78 today, but I'm out there hunting. I should be retired. I should be doing anything but this. My life shouldn't be possible. But the very thing that I hunt, that hunts me, is what's keeping me alive. As we began to understand the predator's technology, we started to use it. A fight with a predator female went bad and I was critically wounded. Dying, I agreed to experimentation. It worked. It worked so well that the cells in my body stopped aging. Pushing 80 now, I'm fighting like a man in his 40s. It's not the only experiment that I've been part of. I'm deadlier now than I was in Valverde. The OWLF has been fully reinstated. It's grown larger than ever before. We saved John Keyes from Stargazer. His father was Peter Keyes. I suppose you could say that he was a very dear acquaintance. His son is a gifted scientist. I worry about the future. The Earth is seeing unprecedented rise in heat and war. As the climate changes and the temperatures go up, more and more countries are becoming hunting grounds. We've killed so many of their kind, but they only send more. The number of events that we have witnessed has increased threefold in 10 years. We have made an impression on them, but not like we had hoped. We wanted to show them that we weren't prey, to deter them from ever sending another hunter to our world. We sent a warning, but they took it as a challenge. I fear we have made things worse. If the predators ever decide that we've grown too bold, I have no doubt that they could burn the Earth and all of humanity with it. My only hope is that while they waste their time on sport, we can rise up together and stand against them as a species. Until then, we keep moving, we keep hunting, and we keep our eyes open.
Cool. I like that. It's a good story. Hey, NECA, can we get a Dutch figure now? 2025 Dutch? Sounds like a cool idea. Okay. Yeah, I'll play one more game.
those contracted through Stargazer have established a foothold in the region. We'd like to use this opportunity to let Stargazer know we're not to be fucked with. Technical's been itching to test a...
Let's do this. Do I still have that shotgun? Dang it. I'm gonna do something else. At least I'm the only Dutch on this team.
You'll never see me coming. Rendezvous at the helipad at these coordinates.
Don't get cocky, soldier. Let's get to the foothold.
Eyes open. Over here.
Come here.
Help me!
You had to put it right there. No! Seriously?
Careful, careful. Careful.
There's a trap right there too. Come here. We gotta get out of here, we're trapped.
I've got you.
Flashbang.
Still works.
He's already there.
I'm seeing the team split up. I would advise against this fire team.
It's too late.
I'm reading the flatline. Keep it together, Voodoo. Find a working SATCOM.
This is a good predator. And he's inside. Not that I know of. Oh, look at this dude. Oh man, watch this, Maddie.
I think that's all of them.
Blew his head off.
I just found a way to get you guys some help. Marking your map. That'll work. Give me remote access.
Mudding up.
No! You serious?
I'm not dying today.
What's out? Fuck these fucking PMC assholes. Alright, find me some passcodes.
Beneath the water.
Check this location.
Get over here. Help me.
Run, just run.
Requesting aid. It was always going
No,
to be
get
in the
out!
jungle.
No! Need to go for the res.
5 team members down. Stick to the mission.
Oy. Now he's gonna wipe us out. There we go. Got us all.
Fucking giant out of here!
Delayed.
I'm reaching the flatline. Get it together, Voodoo.
Help me!
Over here! Over here!
Really? You getting cocky now?
Hello? Voodoo? Can you hear me? Voodoo! A known narcotics manufacturer has shifted their resources into research and development, producing a number of experimental drugs. We need to halt production before any working prototypes hit the market. Your orders are to wipe any internal data they might have, while planting a Trojan into their system that will continue to destroy new records after you've gone. Be sure to destroy any shipments of the experimental drugs on your way out. Fire team is go. Good luck out there. Voodoo 1, this is Zeus. Make your way to the radar camp at the following coordinates.
Get patched up.
Did one dude leave? Seriously?
Technical says we need to plug these drives in at separate access points to download and wipe the entire system simultaneously.
All camps in the area are on high alert. Intruders have been spotted in the vicinity. Before any further...
Well, now the area knows we're here. Let's hope they don't find you.
Moving to the alarm.
It's all of them.
There was no time to counter the intrusion alarm. Blue 1, you got incoming.
Send it in back up.
PMC,
I'm taking cover.
get back on the objective.
I got you now. Swapping mags, cover me.
Nice work. Now grab the drive. God damn. 2 hours the virus will start breaking their archive.
Can't slow down. Watch my 6.
UAV recon puts a shipment ready to load near a pot farm. Sending coordinates.
Where's the last dude at? Still waiting over there?
Set a charge on the trucks and pallets.
Still works.
Move to safe distance and set the SATCOM so we can sync the detonations. Stand by, Voodoo 1. Reinforcements are on the way!
Hostile spotted.
Jeez.
Green light, fire team. You are go for detonation.
Contact. Cover me.
That's how you say no to drugs. Nice work, fire team. Head to the exfil and we'll swing around to pick you up. Get to the EZ!
Doing?
First aid.
Predator's not even here. Predator left. That's what it is. Shoot, that's why I haven't seen Predator.
Hang tight,
Predator's
fire team.
gone.
Heading to you now. They're trying to escape. Stop them.
What? Thought I heard him, but I know he's not in the game. Alright, well.
Sending it back up.
Enemy spotted. my 6.
Well, that was too easy. Yeah, easy because the predator left. Shiny.
Thank you again, fire team. Your dedication and sacrifice to the
See
mission
if
is
there's anything in
inspiring.
chat, because I think I'm gonna take off for the night. It's been a little bit. I'm tired now. One comment, one watcher. Well, I'm gonna end it off here. I've been playing for a little while. We listened to all the Dutch tapes. So if you want to listen to all the Dutch tapes, you can go back and listen to them again. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos, and hope y'all enjoyed this one. It wasn't too eventful, but it was still fun. See, it always goes back to level 1. See, am I level 99 now? Complete major missions as fire team, 4 out of 10. Good grief. I can go to field lockers and buy a bunch of these. So you gotta buy as many of these as possible. And I'll probably play again once the Samurai Predator has been put in the game. And we'll try him out. I would like to use the Alpha Predator, but you gotta have the NECA figure to play as him for now. I do want the NECA figure though. I love that NECA figure, it looks awesome. I think I just want to collect all these for now. Do like 1,000 or whatever, maybe. Now we'll just go ahead and open them up. See if we reach level 100. Only so close, but we got 36, so let's open them. Alright. Looking for red or yellow. Jeez Louise, all these duplicates. Hey, what you doing, Bagheera? What you doing, little buddy? Little kitten. Come back here to visit me. Get something good like a skull or one of those cool weapons. Got 5,000 veritanium just from opening these. Oh, what is that? Oh, Crimson War Club. It's kind of cool. Five left. Will we get anything good in these last 5? This middle one, olive. And now let's buy a bunch. I have enough to buy 15 new ones. Who wants this one? Oh. No. Come on, it goes red. It goes yellow. That's actually kind of cool, that middle one, underbrush. Red or yellow? Oh look, we can buy one more. And nothing, as usual. Anyway, see you guys later, I'm done.